and I don't know what happened, and my live stream just got cut, and I was like, oh my god, like, why did it happen? Why did it happen? So, I am back over here. Hello, everybody. Hi there, my gang. Let's start the reading. Let's see what are the messages coming your way, what is happening, what is going to happen, anything that wants to come your way. Let's see any messages your way. We have Kriti over here. Hi, I hope you're doing fine. I hope everybody's doing good. Hi there, Dipti. Right, let's start with this message video. Yeah, I'm doing good. Um, no problem. I'm always happy to do it. Okay, let's see what are the messages coming your way. Let's see. I am shuffling the Eminati Oracle cards, and like they're just so good. They all start with I am or I, right? They're like kind of affirmations. Let's see what is the message coming your way. What are the messages coming your way? First of all, okay, I just put that card back and I was like, let's reshuffle them again. Let's see what wants to come out this time. We have I regard all altars with respect. Okay, this is a very political card, but um since it came over here, so we need to see it for what it is. All altars here is mentioning like all political ideologies and all religions and all different ideas and different thoughts, right? It says, I regard all altars with respect. It's like, even if you don't understand somebody's point of view, even if you're like, they think different than me, or they have a different political party from me, or even if they have a different lifestyle from me, or a different religion even. Yes, it is. So it's like trying to understand that everybody had a different upbringing and a different cultural environment, and they are different people. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. So there is this thing about trying to understand other people, right? So the message here is that you might encounter certain people, right? Or some certain person who is like very different from you, right? And maybe they have a very different culture than you, or maybe they look very different from you. They're from a different race or a different caste, and you're like, maybe the people around you, or maybe the elders around you taught to be away from people who are different from you. But okay, sure, like if such a message is coming, we'll take it, right? So there is this thing that you are being advised to see different things or different scenarios, and you're advised to understand that not everybody is going to be exactly like you, right? And there is also this thing that even if somebody is doing something that might be offensive to you, uh it would be better to like approach that person very peacefully rather than being angry at them and shouting at them. Like it's coming out like that. Like I'm not saying that accept everybody who is like even different from you. Like you can have different morals or different values, but there is this thing that you should understand the point that everybody had a different upbringing, or everybody had a different environment while growing up and had different informations, right? Okay, so Akriti is here saying that if we're doing a general reading, we can see about like studies or like career wise, right? So let's see if we have any messages for career, if we have any messages for career, right? Or jobs or money, like, or exam wise, right? They all fall under the domain of career. Let's see if we have any messages regarding that. I honor virtue, and I don't know why, as I was like pulling out this card, I heard I honor my time. And I honor virtue is like, sometimes when we have a, like, suppose somebody has a job and they have to work a lot of hours, they stop caring about their health, they stop caring about their food, they stop caring about their sleep. It's like actually understanding that you have a work, or you have something, right? You have something that you urgently have to do, or something that you have to give a lot of hours to. But do not forget yourself. Do not forget that you need some time off, that you need certain time for yourself. It's like honoring yourself or honoring your time. Even if, like, okay, sometimes I'm going to talk with regards to exams. Okay, whenever I used to have exams, right, there was this guilt, like whenever even I sat to eat something, or like even scroll through social media for like 5 minutes, there was this guilt that why am I not studying 24/7. There was even this guilt. I don't know if it resonates with others or not, but there was this guilt that I cannot even, like, when even while taking a shower, I was like, I'm taking a lot of time while showering. And it's like okay to conserve your time, but there's this thing that you need time to regulate yourself as a person as well, right? Let's also see if we have any no contact messages over here. Hi there, Mr. Vampire Boy. Okay, are you a Gemini, or you're like saying that I'm a Gemini? Because I am a Gemini sun. Okay, and there was this let's see if there is any message coming in love. Let's see it like that. If we are getting any message with regards to love, we can also see these things in a collective wise after I pull out these cards. But let's see. Uh, are we seeing? It just flew from my hand. Okay, I was asking about, is there any message for love related message, or emotional message, even like some sort of a relationship message. Let's read. It says, I consume only my fair share. Okay, this is, I think, oh, you're a Cancer. Oh, okay. Hi there. Okay, yeah, okay, this card is showing connections, but this is also showing a triangle. If you look carefully, this is showing a triangle. I hope it's visible, right? Okay, what I want to say about this message coming with regards to love, or with regards to connections, is that with this, I consume my fair share. It's like you can only invest a certain amount of energy into someone, and beyond that you cannot do that, right? You can invest on yourself, on the other person, and like suppose you're like sacrificing yourself for the other person again and again and again and again, but they're not returning that favor back, right? Then it is a problem, then it is not good. But if you're like investing in somebody, and they're also investing in you side by side, I'm not saying that they're doing exactly that much, or it is a give and take situation all the time, but it's like when you are showing concern to somebody, and if they're also showing concern to you, then that is a good sign. We have a Libra over here. Okay, so this is what I am seeing, right? Right, suppose you have a friend, and you are giving that friend your notes and your books and something like that, but whenever you are asking them for some notes or their book, they are holding back, and they're not responding, and they're like showing it to you indirectly that they don't want to give those things to you, then that is a problem. So the advice or the message that was coming here with regards to love is that you need to see if the favors are coming back to you, right? There should be a balance in life. And I was also like, okay, I was also getting the message that, when you have a very emotional connection with somebody, or when you are like very emotionally attached with somebody, it is very easy to miss certain signs, or to even miss certain even green flags even. So there should be a level of awareness when you are observing certain relationships, right? Open your eyes, like I was getting that. Okay, so overall the message that I'm seeing is that Um, hmm. I'm hearing that this person does a lot from me, but maybe I need something else. Or this person, um, this person is, although they are doing their best, but I need something else. Okay, this was the message that is coming up. Right. Yeah, I pulled out a career card as well, and this was like this career card or this money card was saying that you need to, yes, focus on your goals, but you also need to give yourself the attention. You also need to give yourself some self time, some good time, so that you might avoid burnout and keep on working well. Right? Yeah, at times we close our eyes, but we need to stay logical. Like, this is an effort that we have to put in. Okay, let's see if we are getting any messages. Okay, anybody who is live over here, your energy is also being transmuted into this message, so take whatever is resonating with you. Let's see what is the message here for you. We have two cards over here. I hold my purity in self-esteem. Okay, the message here is that do not put yourself down in order to gain something. Sometimes when we want to attract a partner, or when we want to stay at a job, there is this subconscious habit that we can put jokes on ourselves. We sometimes do that, or we can make fun of others as well. Like, I'm getting that peer pressure. Do not get into the peer pressure, right? Do not try to force yourself to be less. I don't know if it resonates. You can take this message. I do the best I can. Okay, do the best you can in life, right? But be prepared for every outcome. Like, there is this question over here by Michael, and they were like saying that, should I tell XYZ that I find this person attractive? The thing here is that the message here is that try to do your best, right? But always expect that the answer could be in the negative, or the answer could be in the positive, like 50-50%. And if you feel that you have a desire to do something, do it, but also expect that the situation can go in the left direction as well, or in the right direction as well. And be prepared for every outcome that can come with that. And I was like, also, okay, should I speak about it? Yes, okay, I will speak about it. Like, I'm just gonna give you an example. Suppose you're asthmatic, right? This is an example, just for you to understand. Like, if suppose somebody is asthmatic and they fall in love with a guy who is a smoker, right? And they're like so much in love with that person, and they're like, ah, I will, like, I would want to stay with that person. And then they're taking their medicines in a very increased quantity, and they're like, nah, I just still want to be with that person. There will come a time that you will see that your health is declining because you cannot be with that person. And even if you try your best, you cannot be with that person. I'm not saying that that person is an evil person, or maybe it's not always like that. Sometimes that person's lifestyle clashes with your ability to be with them. So it's not always about, like, does that person love me back or not. You have to see the cultural context as well. You have to see the lifestyle as well. You have to see the other person's values as well. And only then you can, like, properly follow your heart, right? This is the message that was coming, that yes, you can try your best. Yes, you can do your best, but you have to always understand that this outcome would not always be the best, or it can be better than your effort, right? We have a question here that's Pooja. Okay, this is not a personal reading, but I'll just still read it. What is this love interest thinking about you, right? But let's take a message with regards to this, right? Because this is not a personal reading. Let's see. Um, any love message that wants to come up over here? Any message with regards to love wants to come up over here? We have I am accepting. Hmm. Okay, there could be something like this is still a general message, right? It can apply to everyone who is seeing this. There's this thing that maybe there is a person and you don't completely see that person because there could be a distance, or there is a situation and you cannot like fully see that situation, and you need to spend some more time in that particular situation to understand what is actually going on. Like, if it made sense. Okay, the thing here is that you have to accept that certain things need their time. Certain things need time. Like, there was a girl who was like asking me, I had this client and she was asking me like when I'll get married, and I was like, you are going to, like, when I like pulled out the cards, it was like 7 years later, and she was like, why 7 years later? And I was like, some things are just meant to happen at their own time, and it is like, the sooner you accept that, there are certain things that and the sooner you make peace with these situations, that you know things can take time, but the main goal should be that you should be happy. Life is not about the end result. Life is about the journey you take towards that end result. Right? So you are on a journey and you need to understand that you need to enjoy the journey as well. People are just so busy focusing on the goal that they forget that they're also living a life side by side. So you don't have to make that mistake. You can focus that, if you're moving towards a person or towards a career or towards a goal, you need to see if pursuing that person or pursuing that career is actually fun as well, or is it not. Right? If like okay, I don't know why these examples are coming, but this is important. Okay, somebody wanted to be, like, I met a girl, right, and she was like, I want to be a software engineer. And I was like, okay, but do you know what software engineers do? And she was like, no, I don't know. And I was like, you should like Google it, right? You should go on the internet and search what software engineers do. And I said, like, why do you want to be a software engineer if you don't know what they do? And she was like, my mother's told me that I should be a software engineer. And it's like, hi there, Gokul. I hope you're doing well. Right. Okay, Akriti, you should go study and best of luck for your exam. Right. So there is this thing that, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there was this thing that that girl's mother said that you have to be a software engineer. And she was like, okay, but she didn't even know what that was, right? And I was like, okay, you can be one, but you need to know exactly what that is, right? So the process is also very important as compared to the end goal, right? So okay, this is a general reading, but I'll also read your questions as well. What is this particular person currently feeling about this, and when will this person call or message me? Okay. uh you can see this general reading, maybe this has certain messages for you, right? Let's see. um hmm what is, like, what message is coming over here for you? I just love the images, the illustrations on these cards, but okay. Okay, this card came earlier, like when I started my live reading somewhere else. And yeah, you should come into the form of acceptance more. Very good. You grasped this point. I'm so proud of you. Okay, we have this message, and this is like, you see this person, like they're entering into a specific line or a specific field or a specific direction, right? It says, I give offerings that are genuine. And there is this thing. you have to be genuine with yourself. Like if you have a goal, or if you want to pursue someone or something, you need to ask yourself that, am I doing this for myself, or am I doing this because there is a pressure on me? Because I was like, okay, because this is like, I think this is an important thing over here, that my family wants me to get married by this age, but I cannot find a partner. But the question is, when do you want to be married? When do you want to achieve a certain thing? Not what your family wants, not what the people around you want. Yeah, obviously you're living in a society, you're not living in a vacuum, but you need to prioritize yourself, and you need to be genuine with yourself. Like, do you like what you're doing? Do you love the person you're with? Do you love what you're studying? Do you do you love what you're eating even? And I'm not saying that, throw everything else that you don't love. Obviously we have to compromise on certain things, but uh, there is this, the message here is that, question yourself. This is the message over here. Question yourself, that why are you asking this question? Like, there is this question, that when will that XYZ person call me or message me over here in the chat? And the thing here is that, why do you want a certain person who doesn't call you or text you, somebody who is ignoring you? I'm sorry if I sound harsh, but this is the message that is coming over here, and I would want everyone to be very open minded and accepting of this message. There is this thing that, if somebody is not talking to you, why are you running after them? If somebody is not wanting to be with you, why do you want them to be with you? Right? If somebody doesn't want to look at you, why do you want them to look at you? Shouldn't you look at somebody who is also looking at you? Like, this is the message that is coming up over here. And you need to be genuine with yourself. Like, ask yourself the difficult questions, even if, like, even if they make you angry, even if they make you sad. I think being honest with yourself is the best thing that you can do with yourself. I think this is the best thing you can do with yourself. Right. And Tareem is here. Hi. Okay, this is a general reading, right? But I'll still read your question, and I hope you could find an answer in this reading. But this message will apply to everybody else as well. She's asking, when will I meet this person? Through my, through which elder, right? But let's see, let's also stick to what the reading is about. It's about the general messages. Let's see, what is the message for people here and those who will come. No problem, Rambha. Wish you best of luck. Right. So the thing here is that, let's see, what is the message? Right. We have I do good. Oh my god. Okay. This is an emotional card actually, but let's see. I want you to focus on the imagery. This person is waiting for someone, right? But there is also a tear on her face. I hope it's visible. Like, she is crying, and then there is this container to hold the tears, right? The tears will fall down, right? What I see here is that this person, mm, is praying for the best outcome to happen in their life. Maybe the people who are watching this reading, they're praying right now, or they prayed somewhat earlier, that please God, or please universe, however you want to phrase it, please let good things happen in my life. Like, I want my life, I want to be in control of my life. Yeah, this card is saying that I want to be in control of my life. And there is this thing that, try to do your best, right, in your life. But always remember, it was also like this card. Try to do your best in your life, but always remember that, uh, even if you're fighting for a goal and you achieve 70% of it, right, and not 100% of it, it's still fine. It's okay. Like, the effort matters a lot. Like, even if I was like, I'm getting this message, this song here. If it resonates, you can take it. You know, this is a song from Linkin Park. Uh, it's like, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. Like, I'm very sorry, like, excuse me for singing that, but it was coming out like that. If you want to go and see the lyrics to that song, you should. It's like, okay, sometimes we have a plan, right? And the plan doesn't work exactly that way, the way we want it to, but things still work out for us. It's coming out like that, right? You can have a plan. Okay, like, mostly people have this plan that, I'll finish my education by this date, and then I'll start a job, then I'll get married by this age, I'll have children by this age, then I'll buy my house by that age. And sometimes, the timelines get mixed up, and it's fine. Maybe some people get married before they finish their education, and they finish their education after marriage. Maybe some people in the long run decide not to have children. Like, people, there's no one size fits all for everyone, and it's okay. And the message that was coming up over here, and I need to speak it: do not compare your life with other people. That is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Do not compare your life with other people. Your life is your own journey, your life is your own thing, and uh, that is your own thing that you have to do, right? Your life is unique to you. And uh, everybody has a different life. They have different parents, they're born in a different environment, they're born in a different country with different laws. When I pulled out this first card, which said, I regard all altars with respect, the message that was like, everybody has a different life, and everybody has a different life story, and everybody has a different journey. And it's fine. Do not judge yourself, and do not judge others for where they are at life. Green says hi. I hope you're doing well. So, wow. It's a very strong reading, to be very, very honest. And it's like, what I am seeing from this is that you have to prioritize yourself, but you have to be genuine with yourself. If you're like, no, I'm just doing it for my mother, I'm just doing it for my spouse, and I don't want to do it, then why are you doing it? Like, you have to see yourself in the mirror, and like, not exactly in a mirror, like, you have to see your soul in front of yourself. Like, that was coming up over here. Okay, so I'm done with the oracles over here. I want to see, like, via the tarot cards, like, what is going on over here. I need to, oh my god, okay, I need to put them to the side, right? So that was the message. I hope it kind of resonated with you, and it did with many. Let's see what is the message coming towards you. I'm using Gilded Tarot. These were the first tarot deck that I bought, and I actually ordered some other tarot deck, but they came, and I'm just so happy that even if my plan didn't work out, I got such good tarot deck, and it has amazing illustrations, and it always gives the best results. Okay, let's see, from my lovely tarot deck. Let's see what is the message for you over here. Let's see what is the message coming for you over here. And we have the Sun card. Okay, so we have the Sun card over here, and for those who know how tarot readings work, they would know that the Sun card is the luckiest and the most happiest card in the whole deck. As we all know, the sun illuminates everything, the sun shines bright, and the sun comes daily, right? And the sun illuminates the whole solar system and the whole planets in your birth chart. It is a very major, major card over here. And with this, the start of this message, it's like something, some good news or something lucky is about to happen. And by lucky and some good news, I'm also getting like something that will make you smile, right? The sun card is about happiness, right? Something that will make you happy, something that will make you smile is going to happen. And let's see what is the message. And I'm getting that this message is kind of a prediction, right? Rather than an advice, it's kind of like a prediction. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups deals with love, right? It's a love card, or like kind of a guy who is a lover kind of a card over here. So we have the sun and we have the King of Cups. Okay, somebody around you, or maybe you are gonna get married, or maybe you or somebody around you is going to fall so much in love, right? This is looking like a message, but let's see. Then we have this. Okay, just give me a moment. This is so funny and this is so cute. Just give me a moment. I just need to have a sip of water or some drink. So cute. Okay, now this is funny and cute. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, in a context, it could be taken as uh, somebody who is unmarried and looking for a marriage. Like it could be taken in that context, or somebody who's single and they're like looking for a relationship. Okay, so it could be you or your sibling or somebody who's like very, very close to you. There could be a marriage coming up, or a very, very strong relationship if it's not a marriage. And it's not like, I'm not seeing any platonic relationship over here. I'm seeing like more of a romantic slash sexual vibe over here. um Somebody's falling hard in love, right? Okay, let's see. And if you're already married, like, okay, it could be your like best friend, or it could be your sibling, or it could be that your spouse is going to brighten up the marriage. Like it could be like that. Take it with your, in your context, right? Okay, let's see. What is the message coming over here? There's a very specific mess. Oh my. Okay, Empress is the wife card actually, or Empress is that. But okay, Empress here is the mother card with regards to this, but it could be a wife card if we had the Emperor over here. But what I'm seeing with this, like Venus sign as well, Venus is the planet of love and beauty, right? And with this, I am seeing that some female figure, could be a mother or could be a sister, an elder sister, some elder female is going to arrange a marriage thingy, or like is going to introduce two people together, right? It could be you and you're like introducing two lovers, but I see that it is you and somebody else is coming and arranging the union. It's coming out like that. If you're not interested in love and relationship, it could be a very, very strong partnership, but I'm seeing love actually, to be very, very honest. Let's see. Okay, this is purely a love reading. Okay, this is a love reading. I was trying to keep it general, but it is a love reading. We have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish come true, or all your dreams and desires coming true. It is that kind of a card. I just want to pull out just one more card so that I can like talk about it in a very organized way, right? Just one more card. If you hear any background noise, I'm really sorry. Just ignore it. Okay, let's see. I'm just hearing number one, and I'm just I'm also hearing that roses. We have the world card over here. Okay, we have roses. song coming out as a message. If it resonates, yes, you can, after the reading, you can go and check out that song. It's like Number One Girl. It's like, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'll give it up all if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes, your one and only. It's like that song, right? Excuse me for singing, but it was coming up very strongly, so I had to do it. Okay. It's like your time as a single person, if you're single, your time as a single person is up. It's over, and you're going to be bonded with somebody else. But if you're married, if you're with somebody, your married time is going to be becoming more awesome. You are upgrading in the field and the sector of love. Okay, whoever is watching this reading, this message only applies to that person, right? It totally depends on you if you don't want to claim this message. But if you are unmarried, love is coming, and it's not just love, it's marriage that is coming up over here. And if you don't believe in marriage, like there are different people who don't, it's like a very, 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 very strong emotional partnership, romantic partnership. If you are married, it means that your spouse is going to give you so much joy and happiness and attention, etc. Right? I want to pull out, I want to see something from the Astro dice. Okay, such a strong love message hasn't come in my reading for a very, very long time. Let's see. Okay, we have Aries. Aries is the sign of like impulsive action, taking the first step. Maybe somebody is going to take the first step with you. We have Venus again. We have the sign of Venus with the Empress here. We have Venus again. Venus is the planet of beauty and love. Okay, I'll also mention the zodiac signs that are also coming up, but we have number three over here. I feel like somebody is going to communicate with you. Okay, your Aries over here. Well, okay, we have number three over here, which means that somebody is going to communicate with you that they love you, or somebody's going to like blurt it out like impulsively, like, ah, I like you, or like, I have a crush on you, something like so quickly that you are like, you're just shocked, and you're just standing there and you're like, okay, and you don't know how to respond to that because something just happened very impulsively. Let me mention the zodiac sign over here. We have Aries over here, we have Libra and Taurus over here, we also have Gemini over here, we have Leo with the sun over here, and we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy over here as well. There are earth energies, sorry, over here as well, but Taurus is sticking out very prominently over here. Right. This is very interesting. Let me see something else with the Moonology deck. Let's see if we have any other messages with regard to this message. Okay, your fiance is Cancer. Okay, wow. So, we had this like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the King of Cups over here as well. So, let's see, is there any other message coming like to add on this message? Does any other card wants to come out over here? Let's see. We have, it's time to release negativity. Okay, this is actually saying that, like, when things start happening very well, when everything is working according to plan, there sometimes, us humans, we start thinking that, oh my god, what if it fails, or what if something wrong might happen. You have to stop thinking like that, because that happens, that actually will transform the energy into a non-enjoyable vibe, right? This is an advice that is coming up over here, that when love is going to hit you, when you're going to be surrounded with appreciation, love, and happiness, do not go into that overthinking mode, that, oh my god, why is it happening to me, or like, why am I like, would anything wrong happen? Don't think like that, right? You have to stop thinking in a negative way at that time. Let's see if we have any other message for this for these people. We have what do you need to release? And oh my god, this is not a coincidence. Let me just show you. We have these two cards about releasing things. Here it is saying to release negativity, do not overthink or do not think in a negative way. And we have what do you need to release, right? What do you need to release? You need to release negativity. And with that negativity, it doesn't mean that you're a negative person. It's not like that. The energy that I'm seeing is that, whenever good things are happening, whenever everything is working according to plan, there's this anxiety inside. Oh, what if things go wrong or something like that? Do not think like that. No problem, Sayeda, Aliza. Really nice to have you here. So you have to stay positive. That is the message. That try to remain positive when good things are happening. That will attract more good energy. I thought negatively about my part. Yeah. Like, okay. And there is this thing, there's this water energy again and again coming over here, like Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy is coming here again and again. That it's okay, right? Do not overthink. It's okay. And you need to be calm, right? So this is coming over here. Do we need to add something to this reading? Yes, I am seeing that two more messages are gonna come for this particular message. Um, hmm, very good. I'm happy that you claimed it. Okay, let's see. Any message or any advice, anything coming up for this particular love message? And I will be rewinding this message just one last time. We have unconditional love. Okay. I so many love messages at the same time, but let's see. We have unconditional love, Mary Magdalene. Let's read out what this card says. It says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Okay, with the outward appearances, it's like, sometimes some people don't know how to express love, or like some people are just not that extroverted, and it can lead to mixed signs and mixed signals, and it's okay, right? And one thing that how this message starts, it starts with loving yourself, then it continues with others, right? First of all, you need to love yourself and pamper yourself and care for yourself. I was also getting the messages like, have a spa day, or like go to the parlor, or like wear a face mask, or something like that was also coming up over here. So, like, the message was mainly that you need to take care of yourself, right? And you need to take care of others around you as well. And if somebody cannot express, uh, or like somebody who cannot exactly reciprocate in that, you need to think that it's not always that they don't like you, maybe they have something going on their side, right? Okay, the second message is independent. Yes, like when I pulled out that card, that love yourself and love others, there was this energy coming that you have to prioritize yourself as well, and you need to fill your cup first as well, and then you will have the energy to love others. If you're like picking faults in yourself, if you're like being very very angry with yourself, then it becomes very difficult for you to love others or to be kind to others as well. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength, success, and happiness, right? And you need to be confident in yourself and grounded in yourself. This is what is coming up over, and only then you can properly love yourself, only then you can release this negative thinking. So you need to work on yourself. Okay, we have message, I continuously overthinking for the last 2 hours. Yeah, like, you have to, like, build yourself up, then and focus on your own health, on your own beauty, on your own goals, and then it would be easier for you to love others as well. New subscriber, thank you. You're asking for career, right? This is a general reading, but we'll be asking questions in a very general sense. Let's see. I'm so happy. It's very accurate for you, Saida Aliza. Okay. Let's see if we have any other message for anybody who's watching, for even the collective, for anybody who will watch ever. Let's see. Let's put these cards to the side and let's see. Right. Can we get any messages for the people who are watching or who will watch? Let's see. No problem. I'm happy to be here and help. Right. Right. Is there any message coming up over here? If it is coming up about career or money, it can come, but let's see. You know, the cards usually decide on their own what wants to come up. So let's see. What is the message that is coming up over here? I'm hearing that many messages are just rolling out, right? Let's see what this message is about. So okay, we have the 10 of pentacles, and I was like thinking about, like, this time the message should be for career or like money or like work or job. But the 10 of pentacles also talks about inheritance. It can talk about family, marriage, grandparents as well, or generations to come, children that are coming. But it's a very broad card. But here, as you can see, there is this chest, and money is coming out of that chest. But I'm also seeing that somebody is keeping an eye on your money, or somebody is keeping an eye on wealth or the luck and the blessings that you're getting. Like somebody's watching, not in a negative way, but somebody's like seeing where you are going in life, right? Let's see. Then we have this message. Oh my God, like there are just pentacle energies about money, career, work, or but also about tradition, family, values, and convention. But we have the six of pentacles here. This person is measuring these pentacles, and people want this money, like kind of this is coming up over here. We have the six of pentacles over here. Then we have the lovers card. Okay, so a love message is also coming over here. This person is actually elevating their lover to success and to happiness, right? I'm from Pakistan. Okay, so we have the high priestess, and if you see, these two imageries are almost the same, like ascension towards something above. We have the high priestess over here. Now this message is very clear. Just need to see the last card. We have the eight of cups. Okay, eight of cups is like leaving something that didn't serve you, or stopping that thought about the past, or not thinking about the past, or uh, just leaving what didn't serve you behind and moving in a different direction, in a very hopeful direction, right? This is the okay. Let's combine all of these messages together. Right? You're from India, West Bengal. Ooh. I have heard that Bengali people have very good voices, but this is what I've heard. I don't want to generalize, but this is what I heard. Okay. So, let's see. The message here is that somebody is going to come. It could be a boss, or it could be a business partner, or it could be a friend or a spouse, but somebody is going to come and they're going to elevate you. They're going to actually show you uh, some success, or something bright, some new avenue or new adventure. I am seeing that you're moving away from your past sadness or past worries. You're moving away from the past darkness or the past hopelessness, right? And you see, you're moving towards this full moon, you're moving towards this direction of light. And what I'm seeing here is that there is this ascension towards light sources, there is this moving above, and I am seeing that somebody is helping you achieve um, a different perspective or like success. I am seeing blessing in terms of getting a reward that you always wanted. Okay, let's see the astro dice. Fire and water, yeah. Okay, let's see the astro dice here as well. Let's see. uh, okay. I'm also getting the energy like moving towards your north node. If you know your birth chart, if you know how to calculate it, there are like birth chart calculators online. See where your north node is. You need to move in that direction. You are moving towards that direction. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we have Leo, right? Leo energy in the second house, the house of money, or like this is how I'm abbreviating this, right? And with Venus, the planet of love. Okay, as I said, somebody who loves you a lot is actually going to make you successful, or like they're going to I'm seeing that, the imagery that I'm seeing, I just want to explain to you. I'm seeing that somebody is grabbing your hand and pulling you towards success. This is what I'm seeing. Somebody is grabbing you. Somebody is grabbing you and showing you, like, this is the way. You have to go there, this way. Somebody's giving you directions as well. That if you do this and that, then you will be successful, then you will be happy, and then you will achieve your goal. And that is just so good. That is so good. This is a very excellent message. Like, if you're like very ambitious about a job, like I'm just gonna give you an example, or if you want a person, if you love somebody and you want to reach that person, or if you have a job, if you want a job, you want to reach that job. I feel like somebody is going to come, grab your hand, and help you reach that destination. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, anybody, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that you are embracing your true self as you go on that journey of getting that goal. Right, this is what I'm seeing. Right, we have a question from Anam. Okay, this is a general reading, but I'll still read it out. What is this person thinking about me these days? Does he have something? Need future. Okay. And my partner wants to get my. Okay. Right. Well, this is a general reading, but if a message comes for you, you can claim it. There is this thing that there is a desire for success, and there is help for that. Maybe you can, as Sayyida Aliza is saying, that, you know, her partner wants money. Maybe Aliza can become that person who guides the partner towards money. And even if, like, like this person Anam is saying that I want this person, like I like this person, I'm seeing that somebody else is going to help you get towards that person or become more close with that person. So I'm seeing somebody helping you in the way. Okay, I'm just so tired. I've been doing this reading. It's almost an hour. I need to end this reading, and I had so much fun interacting and exchanging these energies. I'm really happy. Okay, I have these long videos as well. I have these shorts as well, and I also do live readings as well. If you're interested in other content, you can see so, right? Totally depends on you, and I will be uploading this reading when like afterwards this live will be uploaded, right? So take care, love you, bye bye.